McNeely for three. Got it again!
Come on, Jay Alter. 2 for $1. Isaac McNeely, his job this year so much easier.
Shot clock down to 10. Elite defense to go along with that perimeter shooting we were talking about. Cardinals force another turnover. Louisville and Kentucky. That is going to be a spectacular spectacle as Frew slams another down.
Came out of high school, both 2001, played against him multiple years. Great shooter.
Frew with another
Frew throwing it down. The kid that played for Duke. R.J. Barrett. Yeah, R.J. Barrett.
Conwell steps into the three and hits it, and just like that, ball here. Ryan Conwell steps into a triple, but
and whoever gets the ball for Louisville off the glass can take it and go. Conwell, yes! The Wildcats don't mind pushing it up the floor either. Owe gets tied up. Behind the back pass to Khalifa. And look at the bounce pass into Conwell. It doesn't get any prettier than that.
Aiden Hadaway tried to tap that one back in. It didn't go. Conwell, great move to the basket and score. Coming back after not playing out at St. Mary's. Probably feeling a little fresh after the trip. Through with the jam. Assist to Conwell. The isolation on the right side of the floor that time and no double teaming help coming. Boy, really active with the hands. Conwell and then Brown Jr. and the finish goes to Kobe Rogers.
Yeah, you can't focus on one player.
The only guys you can give a little latitude are their centers.
A great pass inside to Frew, and he'll finish with the dunk.
Getting 19 a game, first 5 games of his freshman season. Hart had it knocked away, and here comes Louisville. And Hadley had that knocked out of play, got a foul in transition.
Allowing shooters to get open and really passes well on the backdoor cuts.
Found Conwell here, right back to him. Is he going to make a three?
Oh,
yeah! Mikel Brown Jr. has the tip off the win from Sinan to Frew. And here come the Louisville Cardinals. All they do is take threes. There's a good example of it. Ryan Conwell, a smaller AAU offsite tournament. They were going to recruit somebody else. They saw David Bolton playing, and they said, yeah, we want this kid. Kenai Roots, nice finish. He hung in the air for that one. It's quivering.
You don't leave
18.
him.
Yep.
You don't leave him.
Frew gives Louisville a second chance. Hadley, Conwell again.
It's almost automatic when an offensive rebound and you find a three at the rim as well. This is an elite talent that the Cards have at the point guard spot.
McDaniel races to the basket, feeds Ingram. That got blocked by Conwell. Here is Pryor, who set this building on edge with 3 threes. And look at Conwell. Wow.
Strong attack by Conwell. Rich Hollenberg and Mecca Okafor. Happy holidays, everybody. Here's a lob from Conwell to Frew for 2.
What makes Louisville's offense so deadly is that they have players around the perimeter who can stretch the rim horizontally, but then you have...
Nice steal by Conwell playing up the line. And he takes it himself for 2 and a 3-point play.
Conwell, he gets... a lot of attention for the shooting ability, but the guy, he's so good and quick in transition and nifty around the rim.
To start the conference slate.
I love it. 2 teams pretty evenly matched. Had a lot of success in the non-conference. Something's got to give.
They'll lob it inside, and Sananda Frew opens with a flush. Sananda Frew and Isaac McNeely have combined for the 7 points to start things for the Cardinals. And now Ryan Conwell joins in with a triple. Another possession that runs deep into the clock. Bell skips, and it never got to lead Dort. Another takeaway for the Cardinals.
Great post defense to poke away. Got it, broke contact, got around.
Conwell wraps it in off the window. Bad pass taken away by Conwell. Numbers for the Cardinals. And it's Woolley starting in place of Mikel Brown for a 3rd straight game, scoring in transition. he's at Eastern Michigan.
Absolutely.
Akpara lost the handle and takeaway for the Cardinals. McNeely was the ACC's top three-point shooter, 42% at Virginia last season. Conwell corkscrews and a finger roll finish.
He can do, he gets to the basket, he spins on you, uses his arm, he's just...
Wins over Georgia Tech and Florida State were both narrow victories. Conwell in the corner to knock down a three. And Pat Kelsey, I don't think you and I have met him. There isn't one. Conwell again!
Just got a little drag screen in transition, and with Gungama playing in drop coverage, he hasn't missed a shot in this game, has he?
Nope, 6 for 6, 14 points. Conwell with another one, his fourth three in the half.
Not shooting free throws on his possession.
Wow. I'm as surprised as they are. Conwell going the other way with the left hand, spins it up for two.
But the second one, well, on the other end of the floor, you see Conwell pivoting on the interior, able to maneuver around for the bucket.
Conwell way downtown. Yes, he can make those all day.
Conventional way, Isaac McNeely.
Thomas trying to get it over the top to the 7-footer. He never got to Grunlow. Hadley penetrates and lays it in on a smooth drive.
When you look at this Louisville team, he was the first player on the scouting report that you concerned yourself with, which opened up opportunities for everyone else.
Conwell jumping in the paint, slashing in for another bucket. Hall had a poke from behind, stolen away by Hadley. Conwell needs some help. McNeely's open from three-point land, and nothing but net.
With a double foul on both Hadley and Hall away from the basketball. You see it over on the left side, but the three from McNeely, 25. And so a little bit of momentum now on the favor.
Conwell will answer with a triple of his own.
And that momentum just went away by...
So a minute to go before halftime and a first half that's probably going to feel like it never ended for the Pitt Panthers, as Louisville got off to a terrific start, 13-0, off to the races since then.
A little bit of momentum going on the offensive end of the floor, but the problem has been on this end where they haven't found a way to stop the Cards.
Conwell took the hit. He goes down hard, but he makes the shot.
Continues to drop dimes, another backdoor cut. And then you mentioned it, the body control by Conwell to be able to keep his eyes on the target and finish through the contact. Opportunity for three-point. The Diaz-Graham twins have transferred, one to Oregon State, one to San Francisco. So that class that you helped develop from 2 seasons ago, they're all gone.
Frew flying down the lane, takes the pass from Conwell.
The basketball extremely well. Conwell, Frew, who gets the...
I mean to tell you, Hansberry is some kind of upset. Nice catch under there by Hadley to lay it in.
And nice pass by Conwell.
Blue Devil was a top 50 high school recruit in the country. Spent 2 years with Duke, in his second year now with Virginia Tech. Nice move to the basket by the southpaw Conwell.
And Conwell known for being a three-point shooter.
That's a forced shot there, but he got his own rebound. Kicks it to Conwell, who buries it.
And if you're Mike Young, you got to be upset with your team because you had a forced shot by Mikel.
Conwell has not scored here in the second half, but it's been the Mikel Brown Jr. and Sananda Fu story. No sooner do we say it, there he is.
Up. You know what?
He hadn't scored.
Well, and watch this. Fruit comes down, and then the last thing you want to do is get underneath. You see Hammond underneath.
Conwell will let fly from three and looks to answer and does. The 7-footer gives it back for Conwell. Shot clock is down to 2. Conwell will drive it. The scoop is up and good.
Great recognition by Conwell, knowing he had more than enough time to get the easy putback slam.
Khalif, outstanding passer. That's really his game, and a terrific job there between those two.
Peterson starting to get a little healthier in their recent NBA mock draft. Projected #1, Debonsa 2. Ali Khalifa. Conwell hasn't been able to shake free much in the game. He does here with the offhand.
Turn the corner right here. And Pierre stands up out of his defensive stance, right? He gets caught a little off balance off the screen.
They have answered the rock fight with a couple of boulders of their own. Conwell rolling in. Conwell with a three-point opportunity.
Right here. It's because look at the activity on the opposite side of the floor. It allows Conwell to have a one-on-one, which he recognizes. He attacks that top foot, no help on the baseline, and just